This is the Hummingbird News Channel, where we keep you up to date with news from across Jamaica. Thank you for watching. Please remember to subscribe, like, comment, and share. And now the details. Indicom commences probe into fatal shooting on Malines Road. The Independent Commission of Investigations, Indicom, has begun investigations into the fatal shooting of 35-year-old Tashika McLeod on Malines Road early Monday morning. The police reported that 2 officers were sent to the community in response to a domestic dispute involving 3 people, 2 women and a man. According to the police, during the transportation of the 3 people to the police station, McLeod became enraged and made attempts to attack the man and then the officers. It is alleged that she used weapons in her possession, an ice pick and 2 knives. During the attack on one of the policemen, the officer reportedly discharged his weapon in the direction of McLeod. She was transported to hospital where she was pronounced dead. The incident scene was processed by Indicom, and the weapons of the officers were boxed and sealed for testing. 2 knives and an ice pick, which have been reported as being in the possession of the deceased, were retrieved from the incident scene. The police officers have provided initial accounts to Indicom. Both officers were issued with Section 21 notices to furnish a statement and attend the offices of Indicom to be interviewed this week in relation to the incident. Male sex worker robs hotel. A male sex worker broke into a drawer in the reception area of a motel and stole $57,000 after his client ran off without paying his bill. The incident, which took place on February 19, led to him being charged with simple larceny, an offense to which he pleaded guilty and was sentenced when he appeared in the Kingston and St. Andrew Court yesterday. The court heard that the sex worker, 27, was in New Kingston when a man drove up and solicited his services. The escort said the man took him to a local hotel, and after the services were rendered, the man left without paying him. The court heard that the accused had no money for transportation and went to the hotel's front desk to ask for assistance, but no one was there. He gained access to the receptionist's work area, then went into a drawer and stole $57,000. The money has since been repaid by the accused. The sex worker admitted to Senior Parish Judge Lorian Cole Montague that he was released from prison this year for a similar offense. The judge was not amused. "You have sticky fingers, and at the time of this offense, you were just out of prison. There is a part of me where my heart goes out to you, and I know you have not had the last couple of months easy. But there is always a balance that a judge has to make, because this is the thing. Sentencing must be fair, and I have to be mindful of certain things," the judge said. The sex worker has previous convictions of disorderly conduct and assault occasioning actual bodily harm in 2016 and a simple larceny in 2018. Cole Montague yesterday sentenced him to 4 months imprisonment at hard labor for his latest infraction. How should people view the court if you have repeat offenders? It can't be that you just pay the money and the court say, "Okay, go on, my youth." What kind of message would be sent? Strong messages must be sent. A strong deterrent must be felt, you know. People must know that if you thief people things, if you trouble people things, you can confidently report it to the police and have the matter ventilated in the court, and they will get justice, Cole Montague explained. Tourists unhurt after robbery attempt during horseback riding in St. Ann. The St. Ann police are conducting an investigation to identify and apprehend 2 armed men who attempted to rob 2 male American tourists while horseback riding in Mommy Bay, St. Ann on Thursday, July 1st. The two Americans were on a horseback riding trip in the Laughing Waters area of Maumee Bay around 1:30 p.m. when they were ambushed by masked men armed with firearms, according to sources. While the intended robbers were attempting to take the visitors' belongings, the Americans instead raised the alarm and fled the scene. The robbers then fled on foot from the scene. According to reports, the tourists who were staying at a resort in Trelawney were not injured as a result of the incident. 50-year-old man charged with repeatedly raping 8-year-old stepdaughter. Detectives attached to the Center of Investigations of Sexual Offenses and Child Abuse, SISOCA, arrested and charged a 50-year-old St. Catherine man with rape, indecent assault, and a sexual touching of a child following an incident in Portmore, St. Catherine. Reports are that between 2020 and 2021, the accused man, who is the stepfather of an 8-year-old child, had sexual intercourse with her on several occasions. The matter was reported to the police and the man was arrested and charged. His court date is being finalized. NWC to carry out major sewer pipeline repairs in Montego Bay. The National Water Commission, NWC, is to undertake major sewer pipeline repairs in Montego Bay, St. James. The works were originally scheduled for Saturday, July 3rd to Monday, July 5th, but has been moved to 9 p.m. Saturday, July 10 to 6 a.m. Monday, July 12. The NWC says the work will start from Union Street along Long Lane Junction to Strand Street onto Church Street. The Commission is urging pedestrians to traverse the corridor with caution and that motorists observe the traffic signs or use alternate routes during the period of work. 2 more COVID-19 deaths and 15 additional cases. Jamaica has recorded 2 more COVID-19 deaths, pushing the tally to 1,096. The deceased are a 38-year-old woman from St. Ann and a 62-year-old female from St. James. The Ministry of Health says one of the deaths was previously under investigation. And 1 more fatality is under investigation, moving that figure to 119. Meanwhile, there were 15 new cases with ages ranging from 9 to 73 years, pushing the total to 50,404, with 15,245 being active. Of the new cases, 10 are women and 5 are men. A total of 954 tests were conducted. The country's positivity rate stands at 5%. In the meantime, there were 1,095 more recoveries, increasing the total to 33,699. Some 119 people are in hospital, with 27 being moderately ill and 12 critically ill. 6 people are in government quarantine, while 41,008 are at home. And those were the stories making the news. Stay safe and have a pleasant evening.
This is the Hummingbird News Channel, where we keep you up to date with news from across Jamaica. Thank you for watching. Please remember to subscribe, like, comment, and share. And don't forget to hit the bell so you can keep up to date with our new uploads. Until next time, be the change that you wish to see in the world.